If I had to choose one place on this earth as my favorite place, I'd have to choose Orchard Lake St. Mary's Preparatory. It's more than just a school. It's a home away from home for me. Established in 1885, Orchard Lake St. Mary's was originally a military school during the Civil War. Then later, in 1909, was bought by an unknown buyer and was converted into a Polish ministry. Then, in 1969, was converted into a college preparatory with a standard 4-year enrollment system. Even today, you can see all the original brick buildings. St. Mary's has an expansive history, but that's not why it's my favorite place. One reason is because several of the teachers and the faculty at St. Mary's are actually alumni and have told me that they would rather work at a place they love than anywhere else.
I went to school here, I graduated here in 1980, so being a part of my own alma mater was really a big thrill for me. Plus, I really wanted to teach at a Catholic school. I like the idea of a faith-based education, which of course you can't have in a public or a charter school. So those are the two big reasons why I came here.
Because it's not a job. I'm telling you something. I got the best job in the world. I don't even know if I have a job. I mean, I don't. I got summers off, but I come into work every day, and I love it because I love to interact with people. I love to hopefully be a good role model and a good example and to affect young men and parents. And I don't consider it a job. I'm at work right now. I'm getting paid to do something I love. And I could go anywhere I want, do about anything I want in the world, but I want to be here.
St. Mary's will always have a place in my heart as the place that prepared me for my future. Now, I know all high schools are supposed to do that, but St. Mary's is different. This school taught me more than just math, history, and science. It taught me about morals, responsibility, integrity, and honesty. But the one thing that I learned, and have kept with me till this day, is that St. Mary's teaches you how to be a man of God, a devoted Christian, and a man of St. Mary's.
I really want people that have respect for other people. That's what it's about, and being honest, being trustworthy people.
And these lessons about morals have stuck with me ever since I graduated here in May of 2017. And they also expect the students here will also keep that with them as they move on in their life.
I want education to be something that will prepare you for taking care of yourself, for being productive, being useful in the real world. So what I want students to do is I want them to have as many open doors as they possibly can.
I expect when they're here, okay, what we're trying to do is actually give a man of God, okay? You know, and I talk about success a lot. What is success? I want people to be successful in life and in their careers, but the most important thing, you gotta be successful as a human being, as a man. And what I expect from my graduates and our students and our faculty is to be able to treat people with respect and kindness. How you treat somebody less fortunate than you, that's what I expect.
I see St. Mary's as more than just a school. I see it as a community, a family. And every time I drive by, I always remind myself of how grateful I was to have graduated here, with faculty, friends, and students that will later become men of St. Mary's. I will always remember that no matter how far and how old I may be, I will always be welcome here with open arms and smiling faces. And this is why this school will always be my favorite place on earth.